Hi, everyone. Again, my name is Eric Kelly, President and CEO of Overland Storage. Again, welcome to our facility. Let me first talk about a little bit about Overland Storage, give you a brief overview of who we are. And again, as Joe said, we'll keep this as informal as possible and answer the questions you may have. Again, Overland Storage has been around, believe it or not, since 1980. We're probably one of the long-standing storage companies out there in the marketplace today. We have, our last fiscal year, we did over $48 million in annual revenue. We have over 1,500 channel partners around the world. We actually have products and services in over 60 countries today. We have everything from starting from our SnapScale X4, which is our high availability scale-out NAS product, one of the first in the mid-range cluster NAS marketplace. We have over 21 patents. So we have a very good portfolio in terms of protecting our IP, as well as 12 patents pending. And probably the most recent news, as you probably heard, we actually signed the definitive agreement to acquire Tanberg Data. They're headquartered in Germany. I'm pretty excited about that. They probably generated a little over $60 million in revenue. So the combined company, if you look back 12 months, was about $110 million in revenue. It also added a larger footprint in terms of our distribution and reseller channel. And also, I'll take you through it, it also broadened our product line. So if you look at going forward, we believe have one of the broadest product lines in kind of our particular mid-enterprise market today. So if you kind of look at our vision, and this is something that we've been focused on over the last 4 years, is really delivering and having access, our customers having access to data anywhere, anytime, whether it's in the cloud, whether it's on-premise, whether it's our distributed architecture from our NAS product lines or our high-availability scale-out product line, as well as our tape archive products. And also, as you'll see us rolling out in the first half of next year, our mobility enterprise product, which allows you to have access to any application on any device in its native format. So the same application you have on your Mac, the same application you have on your Windows device, the full functionality will be delivered on our storage products and also on our mobility enterprise gateway. So let me just talk about the markets. I think that's important. If you look at our product line, you start off with the RDX product, which we actually are picking up through our Tanberg acquisition. It's about a $100 million market. We actually own the IP for that technology. They license it both to several OEMs as well as having a product with their own brand. So we're looking at, delivering that not only through their current channel, but through our channel as well. Then you look at the tape drive and automation market. It's about a $1 billion market. That's what Overland and Tanberg has been known for from its inception. It's still a very strong market in the particular areas that we focus on. Customers still need long-term archive. And so it's a great market for us to continue to drive not just product, but also our service revenue as well. And you look at the NAS market, our traditional NAS product line, the Snap server line, that's a little over $2 billion market. Interesting enough, we have over 250,000 units installed around the world, so we have a very, very large install base. And we continue to make sure those customers have new and improved features as we go forward. Then some of the growth markets we're focused on our service side of the market. If you look at our business today, about 40+% of our revenue in service, probably one of our highest gross margin segments of our business, anywhere from high 60 to low 70% gross margins. And we, again, as I mentioned, we're in 60 different countries, both on our product and also in our service offerings. And then you look at our enterprise mobility cloud solution. I touched on that just a few seconds ago, but we will be delivering not just a mobility gateway, but it'll also be integrated with our storage. So again, when you're looking at a mobility gateway, being able to have any applications on any device, it also will have our storage integrated into that solution as well.
Okay, mobility gateway is an almost contentless term. What do you mean by a mobility gateway?
What I mean...
Sync and share?
Beg pardon?
Sync and share?
No, what you'll be able to do is have, whether it's your iPad, whether it's your iPhone, to be able to have that native application. So full-blown Excel, full-blown PowerPoint, being delivered either in an appliance from your data center or being delivered from the cloud. So not sync and share, but actually using that application as if you're using it on your laptop today. And if you think about that, There's very few ways you could actually use the full function of that product on a non-laptop or desktop solution today. So that's really kind of what we meant there. Did that help?
Enough.
Okay, good. And then obviously, our scale-out NAS solution. And again, we launched that probably a little over a year ago. We continue to develop that product, but as we mentioned earlier, we now have our 4X, which is kind of our high availability, high capacity solution. And obviously, the team will take you through that in a lot more detail in a few minutes.
The NAS market of $2 billion, is that a particular segment of that market? Because I mean, it seems like the NAS market itself is a lot bigger than $2 billion.
Yeah, that's our addressable market.
That's your addressable
That's
market.
our addressable
Okay.
market, yes.
And you would put that like mid-range to SMB-like level, is that?
Correct, mid-range to SMB.
Okay.
Okay, and sometimes you hear it called distributed architecture as well, but really mid-range to SMB or SME, depending on how you define it. And if you kind of look at the key verticals, the good news about our footprint, there's not one specific concentration that we have, but we have some particular verticals that we focus on, whether it's media and entertainment, the finance and banking industry, as well as what I just mentioned, distributed enterprise. And if you think about distributed enterprise, how we define that are large corporations that have remote offices or retail offices. For example, a Costco. If you look at their Costco and their pharmacies, most of the pharmacies have our NAS product from a distributed architecture standpoint. If you look at manufacturing and retail, it's a strong vertical for us as well. We do quite a bit of business in government education. Probably about 20+% of our revenue in the U.S. comes from either federal or state government agencies. And then you look at energy and utilities. So those are really kind of the key vertical markets that we tend to have a lot of our customers in our install base represented there. So if you kind of look at the combination of the Tanberg and Overland, the two companies, we have a very broad reach, as you can see there, from our customer base. We'll have over 16,000 channel partners around the world and about 120 distributors. So the thing for us is our go-to-market strategy has primarily been through our distributor and our channel partners. And so to be able to expand our footprint is going to be very attractive to our customers and also to our service partners as well. Again, we'll have OEM partners, whether it's HP, IBM, Fujitsu, Hitachi, Toshiba, NEC. Those are the OEM partners that Tanberg has today. So you look at the combination between the two companies, we'll have a very strong footprint on the OEM side. The combination will be about 20% of our revenue, and about 80% of that will be on our branded solutions going through our channel. And if I kind of just talk about the breadth of the product portfolio, we'll start off with our enterprise mobility solution. Again, we'll be launching that the first part of next year. Our scale-out NAS solution, and the team will take you through a lot of more details in terms of what that product looks like. And then our traditional NAS solution. And then we'll also have the RDX product line. I mentioned that earlier. The good thing is the combination between the two companies. We own the IP for that technology. And so we're comfortable in terms of what's happening in that market. Obviously, our VTL solution, and then the combination between our tape automation products. When you look at the fit between our high-end tape products and their mid-range to entry-level tape products, it's a very good fit between what we developed and what they've developed from a product development standpoint.
So is the tape product line LTO based, or?
It is LTO based, yes. And Perry will talk about that in detail. Okay. So that's a quick summary before I step down. Any questions about Overland in general or the combination between ourselves and Tanberg? No? All right, thank you.